Hello, how you doing? This is a few selections today that I shot. This is I believe this is a red heron, and I certainly never claimed to be a bird expert. It is very relaxing, however, to photograph the wildlife. Some of these are processed, some are unprocessed. I was out shooting for about 5 hours a day. So red heron, I love how he'd actually teeter on the edge of the branch and actually stab for minnows in the water below. Here he has a little minnow in his beak, and actually had to up my shutter speed because once he strikes, he's so fast, and even at 1,000th of a second shutter speed, you end up with body is in focus, but his head is a complete blur, so I had to up my shutter speed. I caught him catching about 10 minnows, and here he is just as he's about to strike, perched on his branch right there. He's got the beautiful orange eyes. This one's from the 200 to 500 Nikkor. Also brought out the Fujifilm. Here he is perched further out, leaning out for his catch. Interestingly enough, here we go. Here's another captured minnow. I think if I can show it to you here. This is interesting. This is actually after he's caught it, actually after he clamps down on it a little bit to stun it. He needs to flip it around so he could swallow it, and what he does is he kind of does a little mid-air flip between his bills there and opens up his bills and rearranges the fish so he could swallow it. And this is his post-capture flip of the little minnow fish. Saw a lot of white pelicans. I didn't have those images up in Capture One right now, but this is a yellow-crowned night heron. Yeah, and they're kind of distinct because they have rather stark red eyes. I think this is an older one. He looked kind of sleepy. He spent most of his time preening himself. Here's a one by the water doing some fishing. Not a yellow-crowned night heron, but nevertheless, then I went downtown and took a bunch of GFX shots with the 32 to 64 and the GFX 50R. But just wanted to show you those. That's what I was doing today. I did get pretty sunburned. Yeah, this was most of these shots were from about 20 feet away with the 200-500 Nikkor and Nikon D850. I have quite a few shots also with the Fujifilm X-T3 and the 100 and 400. But wanted to share these shots with you, and thank you so much for watching. Might have internet service here on Monday and resume everything normally. Thanks. Bye.